Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming. Today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 video where we play with Japan, biking for liberty, and finally managed to actually gain some decent foothold in the US. Not just the Oregon coast a little bit, but we actually have taken Vancouver, Seattle, pushing out in the north, pushing out in the west, in the east, and also pushing to southward to take a couple more harbors for infrastructure problems. Which should work out rather nicely. At some point we will try to nuke the area again. Well, we have to take a couple of airports first up here in front. Yeah, my tanks are still going like crazy. We got an ace pilot. Research-wise, yeah, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Plane, maybe another plane to be researched. Nah, that's the bonus. So yeah. Maybe another, I think I was through there as well. Yep, I was through there as well. But yeah, everything seems to be working out real nice at the moment. Just pushing eastwards everywhere. And in the south they have kind of stopped to having troops on the south border. Well, never mind. I just, oh well, at least I got pushed back and not destroyed. Why are my bikes not going? Now they are. There they are going. Nice. You're going super aggro as well. Nope, you're not. Now you're going super aggro. Should have been doing that for a little while longer. My Marines are on super aggro mode anyways. That's cool. And the Green Army... yeah, sure. I think I finally broke them to the point where I can give a super aggro order to get some decent pushes done. Same for the Orange Army here, because they can and they should. Like a couple of them are still sitting in the harbors because, yeah, of course they have still the organization problem here because they're not getting enough materials, not enough fuel, gun and stuff like that onto the front. But yeah, otherwise it does look pretty nice. I mean, they finally brought up some troops in the rear, in the south. But not enough. As soon as we are through the Rockies, it also will get much easier. Because the Rockies, of course, is mountain territory, which is not that easy to overcome with tanks. But yeah, I still have my mountaineers up here in Canada in the north, which are still fighting the area up here quite nicely. But I think we are at the point where they are probably gonna jinx it with that, but I think we have reached a point where they cannot push us back into the ocean. Of course, I say that now, and probably will be pushed back into the ocean rather soon-ish. I mean, if we could just take this harbor, that would be so helpful. Taking Seattle was already really helpful, but probably all of EU, all 18 divisions should be on this battle plan. So there we go. Was also means the divisions which were guarding the harbor are moving out now. Same goes for those 28 divisions, right? Yep, 28 divisions are on this push. Actually got pushed back a little bit there. But now they are at the position where they can start to push out again. Yeah, they have realized they had to stop me from getting the next harbor down here, so that's why they kind of reinforced the south strong enough, which means you guys just go casual. You guys just go casual, so we don't waste too many modern tanks. You still can go super aggro mode, because we are still like 3k short on modern tanks, yep. That's no good. Really? Nobody is in Seattle? Why is that a thing? That is not supposed to happen. Just move down here. If you're not willing to fight on the front, at least stay in a harbor that we actually need to keep. We have a gap! We have a gap! Which we shouldn't have. There we go. That's better. Also, the orange front over here should be a bit wider. I'm okay with the red front being very narrow in the south. Yeah. You keep attacking the tank. You are moving. I'm actually gonna tell you to strategically redeploy to you. Otherwise, you will take forever to get there. Do we have air superiority here? No, we don't. It's muddy. It's very, very muddy. Yeah, they managed to stop us in the south. Which means, actually, let me check the harbors over here. What levels are those harbors? Not high enough levels. I see. I thought Seattle would be a 10, Vancouver as well. Move all the way to the top. Infrastructure-wise, ooh, nice. Also all the way to the top, but first, the actual harbors. You first, you second. Alaska, we can leave as it is right now. That should work out. Bring in more materials. Actually, you 8 tanks, we're gonna delete your orders down here. Give you some new orders up here, because I'm afraid otherwise we are gonna get lost up here. And push like just through here. That will be new orders as soon as you are in position. Yeah, you're actually fighting right now, but you are actually also moving up in position. That's good. We are holding Portland again, which is nice. And there is the airport I want to take. It's this one province over here. If we could take it or nuke it, that would be awesome. You actually have been pulled back over here, which is nice. The other pushes over here are still going in the way I hoped they would go, which is all good. Yeah, you can go back to your home division. That's okay as well. I'm still short on modern tanks quite a bit, which actually means we will train a couple more military police units. That's those guys over here, right? Yes. Like another 81 divisions. Set location will be harbor in Hawaii. Not in Hawaii. In hometown. And you're actually gonna join the green. Ooh, the US nuked Osaka. Not good. I still have some home defense troops here. Yeah, like 5 bicycle divisions. It's not a lot, but still enough. I don't think there wasn't a preparing for a naval invasion. Nah, I don't have any invasion warnings, so that's all still good. Tanks are still moving north. The south is getting pushed back though, so yeah, you stop, and you stop as well. Oh, we have lost Portland again. How unfortunate. So yeah, redraw this front line and also this one over here. But otherwise we are not doing too bad. And we have retaken Portland. Awesome. You guys will just hold for the moment. The other guys still pushing. Especially my Red Army. They're actually pushing pretty aggressively. Not super efficiently, but they're pushing aggressively-ish. So yeah, widen that front a bit as well. So that That should be good. Tanks still need to get into position. Holding Portland right now, which is good. And you're just holding, which is cool. Which is good. Over here we probably can give you a couple more planes in there as well. A couple fighters, 3 would probably be a good thing. Spitfires. I know there are a lot of fighter 3s. There they are. Probably over here. And you're gonna do this and this. Now we had air superiority for a second. This airport is level 10, but it has been bombed, so that's of course not great. And another wing of 200 fighters probably should do it. Cancel. Just this wing over here. It's yellow, it's red. Come on. Turn green. There it is, green. Hello, frontline. Pause it here. The good thing is it just needs to be green to initiate the nuclear blast, the nuclear strike. Everything else is good. Yeah, the whole front will get peppered by 1 nuke each, or the whole front territory at least. Probably, if nope, that's not in this same air zone anymore. But there is a bunk. Oh, that's already getting one. This one. Sure, Frisco, Los Angeles, let's nuke the LA. This one back here, nope, not covered. Well, probably this one as well, and this one as well, and this one as well, and this one as well. Just because we can. Tell you to go, tell you to go, and tell you to go. Just to see if we get any green attacks anywhere from that. Unfortunately we don't. So you stop, and you stop again. But this one, yeah, well, it is pretty much destroyed completely. The defenses are all green. The attacks unfortunately aren't. Yeah, you're not very lucky that way. The bombers have been upgraded, very nice. There we go, last research for that one. How about the U8 attack here? Together with the rest. Oh, actually all of you attack here. Yeah. Doesn't want to turn green. Too many divisions in there, I guess. Those 7 divisions is a bit too much to be handled by my divisions at the moment. But on the other hand, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, yeah, this over here doesn't look great, though, but could be worse as well. Like this one over here that just happened again. I really don't want to lose Portland. Turn green, turn green, turn green. Red, orange, red. Actually, I think I could tell my bombers. Do I have any bombers? That's a big question here. I don't think I have any bombers set up, but I could go for their airfields actually. Actually, okay, this airport over here, we have a couple of bombers, like those 10 bombers here. Come in this air zone and they will do airport strikes. which should take down their airports from time to time, which should make my life a bit easier. Oh, you actually pushed me back to Seattle. That's not good. Air superiority. Yeah, that was because I gave them stupid attack orders, yeah. That's definitely one of the reasons. How is the... They're still just playing around with the Venezuela down there. It's just not good enough. I mean, the harbors are coming in. Oh, and I actually lost 2 harbors down there. Yeah. I did overextend a bit there. That was not a good idea to give the order to attack there. Yeah, you have no organization whatsoever right now. That's the main problem here. Probably same for those guys. Yeah, no organization whatsoever. Also barely anything in the pipe anymore. So yeah, you just stay here. And you guys will just hold Seattle. Ooh, there's winds. Seattle and actually the province next to it will be the order for those 8 tanks to hold. Don't get cut off. That's just not fun if you get cut off down there. Just hold this level 10 harbor, please. They managed to bring all their troops over here. I mean, I still could get all the Manchukuo troops over and try to do some fighting over here. But what I probably will do is I'm actually gonna extend Red Army's this army's front line here all the way to up here. As soon as they are distributed nicely, I will pull out the Marines to do another naval invasion. Actually, I can already give the order for that, because it looks like all the front is covered with at least one division. Yep, that works. This harbor is pretty covered, right? It's a level 9 by now. Awesome. And you're gonna do a naval invasion on Frisco. We're gonna try though again one more time at least. We just need to get in position, get your organization up and ready before we give the sea zone coverage for the fleet. Of course, all the Marines need to pull out first as well. But yeah, Red Army is doing that. The Red tanks are just sitting there and getting reorganized and materials back and everything. Green Army up here is just doing its best not to be able to break through. Really? Oh yeah, you're wasting organization like crazy. Orange Army would be good again to attack, but yeah, they have barely any organization or any tanks left actually. So they won't attack. I won't give them the order to. The Red Army is fighting down here rather nicely. Actually managed to push out over here again. This attack probably is not going to happen too soon until I actually get some tanks into this push as well, because of the 1 tank division in there. But other news, other provinces we are winning quite nicely. Yep, those has been won. This one up here we are not winning. I mean, we win every attack, we win every defense, but so do they win every attack as well, so there's that problem. Air zone wise, would be nice to nuke it again. Especially if we could get their airports. Just need to nuke all the back area over here as well. There's still no naval invasion warnings for my homeland. So we are at least good, still good on that front. That is something at least. My Marines are still getting in position. Not all of them have arrived. Of course, it also takes a little while longer till, yeah, Western seaboard needs to be also covered by my fleet, which it isn't right now. I think I'm going to land here and leave at least one division in the harbor and then push for LA. Or should I push north? No, I think I'm gonna push for LA. It's probably the smarter thing to do. Yeah, you're gonna retake this one quite easily. Still holding the harbor. It's not the harbors anymore, but the harbor we are holding. And I mean, Orange Army is... Yeah, they need more tanks and more organization before I do anything with those guys. I mean, it's just a one division here. That's okay. What are you doing? You still haven't managed to land in England? I'm doing all the work here in this war. I mean, I know I'm not in the same faction, but I have lost 4 million manpowers by now. US have lost 12, so... That's still good. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the dwindling numbers here. I mean, I still have possibilities to get some more manpower from, like... recruitable population... Construction speed goes up. I don't lose any war support. That's the main goal. But that gives me 2% more recruitable population, so we're gonna do that. Favor the army. It's gonna take a while till they are actually in effect, or are shown as being in use. How about you? All 17 divisions. No, just 15 divisions. All 17 divisions are supposed to be on this plan. So you just need to move over there. This tank is coming into position. There is nobody over there, which is a bit eh. And actually the red front over here can be drawn back at least one province. So here is good. That didn't work. To here is good. Now it worked. Oh, that looked a bit weird there for a second. Not very good. Oh yeah, because they got caught off guard while they were retreating, because not everybody was in position. What the hell? But yeah, anyway guys, it is rough. I don't seem to grasp the concept how to manage to do it. I mean, yeah, the airport is getting repaired, and as soon as it's repaired we probably will have air superiority again. But yeah, I don't know, they're pulling in a lot of troops here. Hopefully the landing of the Marines will work in San Francisco. Opens up a southern front, but I don't really have troops to ship over anymore. What I still can do is I can just get all the Manchukuo divisions, or all the New Afghanistan or New Persian divisions, or actually ask Siam to. Is Siam actually part of this war? You are part of my faction. Call to arms. No, you are part of the war. They just haven't sent any troops over. Bastards. Well, anyway guys, that was it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.